What are the things that feed your deepest fears? Is it the darkness, the unknown, the inexplicable? Well, get ready, because in this video, I have collected footages whose rational explanation is very difficult to conclude, and where the only answer seems to be normal. Footages that will surely make this night one of the most disturbing. I am Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 5 real scary videos you have never seen. Much of the videos you are about to see were sent by my audience. If you know or have videos of this material that you would like for me to see, do not hesitate to send it to the email that you now see on screen, or as a direct message to my official Facebook. And if you like my content, please do not forget to share it with your friends, so that these footages are not forgotten. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 5. Guard duty is not easy, not only because they have to safeguard the security of a certain area, but also because on many occasions, these workers have to deal with situations that overstep all logic. And proof of that is precisely in the record that occupies this position. It was around 5 in the afternoon when a security guard began to hear strange sounds coming from one of the rooms of an old hospital. Knowing that there was no one else there, he built up courage and took his mobile phone to try to have proof of it. He never thought that his deepest fear was an explainable moment.
Son las 5:30 de la tarde y está que suena adentro. Cinco y media de la tarde y está sonando. Voy a ver. Despacio. No hay nada. Aquí adentro suena. Adentro suena.
According to our follower, this video is completely real. He was alone at the scene, and he had started recording due to the sounds, and he left just as fast as the bottle that shot out of there. Is this hospital being inhabited by a presence that we cannot see? A presence that does not want anyone there? Let me know what you think. Number 4. Sometimes paranormal phenomena can be noticed quite strongly, just as we saw in the previous post. However, they can also be presented as blurred figures that do nothing but wander around certain rooms. You see, many people who have experienced paranormal situations, including myself, can assure you that when appearances occur, they usually manifest as smoke, as dust with an apparent human figure. And what you're going to see below follows exactly along that line. From Argentina, our subscriber says that browsing Facebook, he came across a footage that left him very intrigued. The image you see corresponds to a security camera of a bar located in the city of York in the United Kingdom. A camera that would record one of the most disturbing situations this place has ever had in its history, and one that has all its staff in distressing fear. Pay attention. The employees ensure that there is nothing wrong with the camera. And what is seen behind the waitress was indeed there. Does it belong to a spirit? Could it belong to something truly inexplicable? That is up to you. Number 3. What you are about to see corresponds to news that caused a big impact in Brazil. In this country some weeks ago, a horrible crime was committed against a young man from a rural community. The images you see correspond precisely to the reports that were transmitted in the country's newscasts. There was talk of a rumble between rival gangs. They shamelessly show the body of the unfortunate young man. I cannot show you the image directly. I can only tell you that what was found was a naked torso wearing only red Bermuda shorts. A simple outfit that seconds later would shock everyone by going on live and direct, standing up.
Confusão foi aqui para a Avenida Brasil, e já foi esfaqueado lá. Até agora tem duas versões para o fato. A família informa que foi um assalto, né, que levaram a bicicleta dele, e outros populares falaram que foi uma confusão no bar. Mas as nossas guarnições chegaram no local e aquela impera a lei do silêncio. Então só vai ser repassado o caso para a Polícia Civil para que ele seja investigado.
You may not be able to notice it well since the first image was blurred, but that figure that appears behind the journalist corresponds in form and clothing to those of the deceased young man. Everyone talked about this unbelievable moment, pointing out that that person really corresponds to the young man who lost his life that night. His relatives also agree. His relatives assure that the boy is the same one. What explanation do you give it? Could this be confusion due to loss? Would this happen to you if you saw a relative on the screen? Tell me what you think. Number 2. For the penultimate experience that you will meet tonight, I have left one of the strangest footage that I have had to watch lately. It was sent by a young man who, according to him, is being the victim of poltergeist activity in his apartment. He was already experiencing this type of situation. He was aware that something strange was happening in his home, and ready to solve it, he prepared himself, so when the opportunity arose, he would have his camera to capture any anomaly that occurred. However, sometime later, he would confess that he was never prepared for what you will see below.
See, this is what I get all the time. Do you hear that? The banging? I'm the only person in this flat right now. I don't even know where it's coming from. Right here, I think. It's coming from the cupboard. What the hell is that? Right, you saw that, the TV just turned itself on. What? Right, that sounded like it's coming from the bathroom. Look, what, this room here, completely empty. Bathroom. That sound definitely came from in here, and there's nothing. Where did that even come from? What is that? Shadow. What is... It's definitely... Oh God, you saw that, right? That looked like a human. There's no one here. Literally no one here. What the heck? That chair has turned around. That's literally turned around on its own. What the hell is that? Now the tap's turned on. The tap has turned itself on. See, this is what I get all the time.
The number of situations he recorded in the short time, a high concentration of paranormal phenomena that until now have absolutely baffled him without knowing what to do to solve this problem. Is that shadow the cause of his stressful situation? Tell me what you think. Number 1. And the video that marks the closure of this countdown belongs to a strange footage that Barbara Salazar, a faith subscriber of the channel, sent to my email. In it, she comments that her nephew has been experiencing for some time, which according to him is the presence of a disturbing entity that follows him, a presence that has not left him alone, especially in his room. Following this, he decides to put a camera in his room without even imagining what was about to happen. Barbara points out that when the other family members watched this video, incredible as it may seem, not all were surprised after seeing it. Some confess that they have also been victims of this type of situation. The elderly also revealed that they have been dealing with things like that for decades. However, for fear of being ridiculed or being called crazy, they did not make it known to others. Could it be some sort of curse that is bothering both this young man and the other members of Barbara's family? What could be the interest that this entity has with the family? What intentions could it have? Do you think it is real? Let me know your theories in the comment box, as this video has come to an end. I am Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.